Okay, so here's the Braun Strowman that I picked up in the Entertainer for like £8 just recently, which is pretty cool value. Yeah, had to get him really, because Braun is becoming a favourite wrestler of mine. I'm just like really back into WWE this year, 2018. But loving Braun Strowman, and so are my kids, actually, especially my daughter, who's 7, you know. I don't know what that says, but I think it's just that she's got cool taste, because he's a cool dude. But it comes with this cool stretcher, which is like different, you know. I like that. But let's get him out of the box. Gonna use the sword, as always, to cut this open. Ooh, I like this straight away. Haven't got one with one of these bases for the displays before, so this is kind of cool. Let's do this first. We got the stand at the bottom, which, you know, is cool. We've got the, oh no, this is the stand at the bottom. This is another bit, and then this is the back, I guess. Jeez, I don't know what's going on. Let me have another look here. It said inside the packaging. What's it doing? Oh, you slide that down through there. I see. Slide that down through there, and then you got what you... I'm not putting it on display right now. I don't need to know that. I'm going to put that to one side. It is very cool to have this stretcher. It doesn't fold down. It's got a lever on it. Don't think it folds down anyway, or does it? Does it? I don't want to force it and break it. No, I can't see that it folds down, but it's pretty cool. Anyway, it's not the first stretcher I've got actually in my toy collection. It's the first WWE one, but I do have one from an old X-Files figure that I got in the 90s. Anywho, that's a stretcher. That's not what we're looking at today. It's a bit of an odd one to be reviewing these figures, because I'm new to collecting, so I'm only buying figures that I kind of like anyway. So you would think that would mean that I would be giving them only good reviews, right? So don't mind my plaster there. I've got a boo-boo. So what I should really be doing is just saying, let's have a look around this figure. It's an Elite, first of all, so it's got all of the cool functionality and movability. Movability is definitely not a word, but you know what I mean. It's got all the cool articulation of an Elite. Articulation, that's the word I was looking for. And he is a big dude. Big dude. Cool figure, cool beard, liking the head sculpt. I think that's pretty rad. I love his expression there. Digging his hair, I think that's cool. The tattoos are pretty good. I mean, not perfect. There's not like tons of details there. You can't really see too well what's going on in the tattoo there. But, you know, that's fine. That works for me still. Trousers are pretty cool. Good, solid figure. And for £8, you cannot complain. Should we test him out? Should we see what the size difference is compared to another figure? Let's get... Who should we get down from up here? This is all I've got. This is the only figures that I've got in my little collection. Let's compare him to a Triple H. I think Braun's what, 6'7" in real life? Something like that. Does it say on there? This is Elite 52, by the way. Does it say his height? No. Some older Elites, I'm sure it used to have their stats on the back. But yeah, I think it probably looks about right. Triple H is probably 6 foot something, I don't know what. But Braun, I'm sure he's 6'7". I should really check that out. So that looks about right. One of my shortest figures. Let's get one of the shortest ones out. I think my shortest one is Honky Tonk. What are you doing, Triple H? What? Why aren't you standing up? Bad, Triple H. Why have you stopped standing up? There we go. Without knocking any others down. Or trying not to knock any others down. Let's get this Honky Tonk Man There we go. Braun towers above Honky Tonk Man, look. He can't look down at him though because of his beard. He could do this, I guess. That's that's wicked. That would be a good matchup. Honky Tonk. Let's have a look. That would be an interesting matchup. Braun looks menacing there, doesn't he? Look at that. That is awesome. I actually really like this figure. I really like the playful smile on his face in the sculpt. I think that's cool. I think the reason my daughter likes him so much is because of what happened at WrestleMania. Her and my son stayed up with me to watch WrestleMania this year, where obviously he brought Nicholas out to be his tag team partner, and I think he probably won over a lot of kids in that moment, to be fair, and adults actually. But yeah, a cool figure. It's only £8 in the Entertainer right now, so 100% if you haven't got a Braun Strowman in your collection, go and collect this. I'd probably give the figure a solid 8 out of 10, to be fair. 8 out of 10. I mean, I could go higher, but I feel like I'd be going too high too soon. The only thing that probably takes it down a little bit for me is the tattoo. Maybe a bit plain on the chest area. But am I being too critical? No, I'm gonna stick. I'm gonna be critical of these figures always, and I'm gonna give this a solid 8.5. Cool. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe to the channel if you want to catch more toy hunts and figure unboxing and reviews and any cool wrestling related stuff. You're awesome. Have an awesome day. Bye.